5 states are holding primary contests today. These are the first since former President Donald Trump was found guilty in his New York criminal case. Hunter Woodall joins us now. Hunter, it's always great to see you. So Senator Bob Menendez's corruption trial is looming over another race in New Jersey today, a personal one for him. Can you talk about what you're watching?
It's really interesting. The younger Menendez, this is Rob Menendez, he's currently a U.S. House member. He's running for re-election in Congress right now. He's a Democrat, but he's facing a robust primary challenge from the mayor of Hoboken. And this has turned into a bit of a headache for him. The mayor has actually out-fundraised him in this race. And obviously, Rob Menendez is not his dad, but that name, carries a lot of weight right now and obviously some repercussions given the criminal trial that Senator Menendez is facing right now.
And even though you just made this distinction, they are obviously two separate people, two completely different campaigns, two completely different chambers. Do you think it is having an impact at all at the ballot?
Well, it's also interesting because you look at the Senate race playing out as well, because currently, Democrats are trying to replace Senator Menendez in the Senate, and you have Congressman Andy Kim, who's trying to win that race. He's managed to clear the Democratic field essentially. He's the front runner in that race. New Jersey is a Democratic state. Menendez himself was actually filed to run as an independent for the Senate, so he's not on the ballot today. But Senator Menendez obviously is trying to keep his seat, even as Democrats appear to be rallying behind Representative Kim.
And speaking of Senate races, I want to turn to the Senate primaries in Montana. I know that you're also tracking what's happening there. And what are you seeing so far? What's at stake here?
Montana is a fascinating state because it's a reliably Republican state, but it's currently one of the Senate seats is held by a Democrat. That's Senator Jon Tester. Tester is one of the most vulnerable Democrats in the entire country right now in terms of targets for Republicans this fall. Tester, he's served multiple terms. He's well known in the Senate, but Republicans really want to oust him. The chief of the Senate Republican campaign arm is actually the fellow senator from Montana, Steve Daines. It looks like Republican Tim Sheehy, is trying to advance out of this primary today to face Tester in November, and that's going to be a tough race for Democrats as they look to maintain control of the Senate this fall.
And as you mentioned, Montana is a red state. So why do you think Tester has been able to keep this seat for so long? And what makes him vulnerable this time around?
He has an interesting approach. He very much leans into his Montana roots, his approach that, tends to gel well with the state. But it's difficult because, you can't really divorce some of these down ballot races from the top of the ticket. You're going to have, likely Donald Trump and Joe Biden at the top of the ticket this fall. This is not a state Joe Biden is likely to do very well in. That's a challenge for Tester. He'll have to outrun Biden and, win over, Trump voters if he wants to maintain his Senate seat.
It is a very fascinating race. Thank you so much, Hunter.